Like getting a post-match interview here at the Erie following today's 1-0 defeat to Waltham Abbey. Skip, I think it was just one of those days in front of goal today. The scoreline suggested it was a tight game, which I think it was, but second half we probably did enough to get a share of the spoils, didn't we, really?
Yeah, I think first half there was nothing between the two sides. We've won lapse of concentration right on half time where again, it's almost an exact rerun of the goal against Cambridge City, where no one goes out to block. Guys got a free shot on the edge of the area, and you're asking Dan Green to pull off an unbelievable save from close range. Second half, if it was a boxing match, being polite, ref stops it after 75 minutes because we've absolutely took them apart. We've had chance after chance, and their goalkeeper was outstanding. You have to hold your hands up sometimes. I mean, he's produced 3 saves that wouldn't be a miss on match of the day tonight. So fair play to him, but I can't ask any more of our team really. We played really well second half, but once again you're coming from behind, which is our Achilles heel. I think our record shows score first, win. So and if we're conceding goals and it's a soft goal, we haven't been opened up again. And yeah, that's the only disappointing thing, is because you've got a load of lads there that have given everything, and we come away with nothing when we were politely by far the better side today, and that's me being polite. I thought we was outstanding at times.
Dave, obviously we don't want to find excuses in defeat, but losing Adam before the kick-off, not ideal. No Alex today. The injuries are hurting us a little bit at the moment, aren't they?
Yeah, but we spoke about this in the week, that we've been winning games with the same group of lads. We had both those missing today and should have won the game. We've created, second half, we've created enough chance to win the game. We've come away with nothing, let alone taking a point. We should have won the game. Even in the last minute, we've had, George's hooked one over the bar from about 3 foot. So it's just how it is. Look, they're killing us, but they were in the same boat today. They had 3 on the bench, 2 outfield players and a goalkeeper. So they were in the same boat. It's just how it's been for us, we thought we had Adam starting today, and he may now be another week or so because it's not quite right. But how well did Loz do in his position today? And getting the boys back was massive. Just getting those 2, and there is in the week, but we have there is light at the end of the tunnel. Players are coming back. If we give Alex a week, probably Alex and Adam a week. And if they're in the side today, we'll probably almost certainly get a result of it. However, their manager's probably got 3 boys missing today that he thinks if they're in the side today, they will be comfortable. So you just don't know. But the side's good enough. We've had players missing now since the first 2 games of the season. These 2 today in particular, Charlie and George, have been massively. I thought Charlie was unbelievable. He had 25 minutes. Brilliant. I actually said that at the end, I thought him and Rio was like watching a Rolls Royce. They were purring. It was just the football they played. Was unbelievable. And look, we play a certain way, and now and again it's we catch one. But Christ, it was the only thing we lacked today was that bloody goalkeeper not turning one away, or I was turning. I've actually said to James, I felt that if we was going to score today, it needed to get a deflection roll with someone for tapping.
But that luck that we needed to get that goal just wasn't there.
Not today. It wasn't, and it'll come. It'll be another game. We'll play a side that have dominated us, and we'll turn them over, and it'll be because we got it go our way. So, it'll go the other way. The side's good. We don't have too many worries. We're pleased where we are. We just like I say, it'll turn in our favour soon.
James, Dave just took my last question about Charlie and George coming up. Obviously, with the injuries that we've got at the moment, maybe playing Saturday midweek has come at the wrong time for us, hasn't it?
Yeah, maybe. Although I think with the size of our suspension, like Dave said, the players coming back, it might actually give more players a chance to get minutes. It was good that Drew got minutes today. Obviously, Rio played very well again, like Dave said. And in terms of Charlie and George, it was great to see them back on the pitch. So yeah, it might come at the wrong time, but then I suppose it's always better to try and get over a defeat having a game quite quickly to put it right, especially when today we could have played till midnight and we were not scoring a goal. I think we had 6 yards, 5 yards, rebounds, the goalie saved everything, even when he didn't know about it, he saved it. So I just think you have to write off one of those games, you have them every now and again where we were not scoring a goal.
I think the positive's got to be that even without our, let's say, Alex and Adam are both huge in terms of our attacking outlet, how many chances we still create without them in the side today.
Yeah, and that's a credit to the lads, and that's why we say genuinely it doesn't matter if who's missing really, although it does matter on paper. In reality, it doesn't actually matter because we've got a very good squad and a very good group, and they all step in. And we're not even remembering Simo amongst all those. So again, that's how strong as well. Sometimes we know players like Alex will score lots of goals, etc. And we've been here many times before where we might have won by 4, 5, 6, and we scored nearly every shot that goes in. So I think you have to put it into perspective and say sometimes in the game it's as simple as that. You don't take your chances, you don't win, and because I honestly think if we'd have played till midnight we wouldn't have scored. It's just one of those days.
Yeah.
But positive as well, we created so many chances, but it wasn't going to happen. But normally, they'd probably go in on a bullet header or ricochet off the post and back again, and it just didn't fall. So lots of positives really, given the stage of the season we're at.
Dave, with the we've had 2 wins to start the season with. We now have 3 defeats, but with the players that we still have, when we have got everybody fit, there's not a great deal of concern in terms of us being competitive in this division this season.
No, we'll be fine. Look, I expect us to be pushing for the playoffs. Last season I wouldn't have sat here and said that. I'm confident we will be. The side's good enough to be doing that. Obviously we've got 1 or 2 things to iron out, but we need to get everybody right before we can get them fully ironed out. But yeah, we said this a few weeks ago, and we keep saying to them, we think we've got the best squad we've ever had. And that's some good big players that have come out of it, by the way, but some of the replacements we've made, that have brought into what we're doing, and
we look quite solid with the back 3 today, didn't we?
Yeah, we were. I mean, it's the crazy thing, isn't it? We went with a back. Look, losing Alex originally meant we decided to go with the back 3. Obviously, when we lose Adams, we have to take Loz out of the middle, and we have to change. But you're right. We were decent. I think again first time, and by the way, they played well, and their 11 was the best, their best player. Yeah, great player. Goalkeeper was a great player. They had real good players on the pitch, and they were always a threat down our left, down our right, their left. That was where they were their strongest. I thought that Loz did a great job, with Adam and the 3 centre backs. And you're right, we did look at it. We actually, I thought we had the lino says 1 minute. We have a minute to play. We give it away in midfield, but it's still easily snuffed out. And like Skip said, and it comes to the edge of the box, and then we were a little bit rabbit in headlights. And instead of suddenly you've only got to stand him up, and he can't score. And we've stood off and we were allowed a shot. But until that point, I didn't think they'd score. I thought they were more a threat second half because they were playing on a break. But we will be fine. We will be there and thereabouts, and there'll be they treated it when the final whistle. That was a big win for them. They feel they've taken a big scalp, and rightfully so. We'll be there and thereabouts. There's going to be a lot of teams that won't enjoy playing us. We just look forward to all those games.
Good luck, gents, and we'll see you on Wednesday.
Yeah.